Whoa, 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 whoa. This seems incredibly copyright. And I really don't feel like, oh my god, am I gonna have to mute that whole last part of the game? You better cross your fingers and hope I don't. That'll be upsetting. We did it though. We beat Metal Gear Solid 2. Good game. I would definitely give it like a solid 8 out of 10, honestly. This is one of those games that you start playing and somehow, I don't know how, it never feels like it stops. It just it's like every part of the game is the climax. They make everything seem just as big as the last thing or bigger somehow. And it, like I said, there's just no breaks. It doesn't feel for a singular second like this game went into a lull. The whole time I was like, oh shit, I gotta go do this. Oh, I gotta go do this. Oh, but like in a good way. It wasn't like a negative. It was like, wow, it wasn't a negative thing. It was exciting, I guess. Especially if you like, I don't know. Maybe I've been playing like a lot of open world games lately or something, but it feels so fast paced and so concise in the story it's trying to tell and everything. It's just nice. It's a good time. I would equate it very much so to like watching a really good movie. There are definitely parts that I was getting goofed on because I just could not figure out how to dodge or other things similar to that. I couldn't figure out how to not get my ass beat randomly by people that I didn't know were there. Shout out to these guys though. They made a good ass game. A big thumbs up. 2 big thumbs up. They should have put that on the front of the box as like a quote. 2 big thumbs up. Cause you'll be watching it most of the time, not playing it. So you might as well get them away from the sticks. I'm just kidding. I like it. I don't mind that. I don't mind the long cutscenes and all this stuff. One of my favorite things about video games is the story, and this one tells a good one. A damn good one. What is that? Oh, just more shots. This is lovely. Like I said, I muted the game audio because I don't know if it'll copyright me or not. Shit, I got muted for some Minecraft audio for mining in the Nether. Some bullshit. No, farming. I was killing withers, so I get the wither heads for the wither boss. And it just randomly, it was like, hey, you know what? We're gonna mute this part, and I was like, oh wow. For real though, these guys definitely made something very special. I see why it was so hype. A lot of people, it's either the first game or this game, and they're like, these two are well, first game or the second game is the one that I hear most people being like, that is amazing. The third game I hear is still amazing. Obviously, it's fucking Snake Eater, so it's gonna be great. But it's just that these two, I guess, came out in a time that was as innovative as shit on the PS1, and then it came out on the PS2, and you were like, whoa, this is even more crazy. And then it came out on the PS2 again, and it's not as big of a leap. I think that's why Snake Eater sometimes doesn't get as talked about, because like it is, it's not, it's like it's got new stuff in it. Don't get me wrong, it's still a great game, but it's not as like mind blowing as this one. Whenever you come from seeing like, uh, you haven't seen anything like this before. You know what I mean? You see this shit after all the other PS2 games. I think like Jack and Daxter and everything, but then I see that and I'm like, there's so much detail, everything. Whoa, what the fuck? Which I like Jack and Daxter, but it's collect-a-thon, run around, jump, pretty basic stuff that you would see on like a 64 PlayStation 1. Now this stuff though, this shit was like attention to detail, and you're like, damn, I'm bleeding and I gotta put a bandage on and I'm dripping blood places. These little bugs are eating my rations. All that all that kind of shit. I will say I will not be doing snake tails or anything, by the way, because that is non-canonical. It's funny because I'm not gonna do snake tails, but I'm definitely gonna do Metal Gear Solid or Metal Gear Rising whenever we get there. Have to. Can't skip it. It's too good of a game, and it's not non-canonical. I wonder if MetalGearSolid.com is still running strong. Thanks again, Kojima. Good game. All right, the music's going out right now, so I'm hoping that maybe there's after credits.